The Appalachian Trail. I just got camp set up. I set up actually by a shelter. I don't think I've done a shelter video yet, so I'm going to do that. But this is my setup actually over here. Even though I'm near a shelter, I haven't slept in shelters. They're just filthy. I know I've said that over and over, but I don't like them. This is my tent. I keep everything inside my tent at night. Basically follow the same routine every night, unpack the same, lay out the same. That way in the morning I'm good to go. I can pack up and get out of here when I wake up. This is my water system. I don't know that I've showed that. It's an MSR gravity filter system. The thing works great. I can put like 1.5 gallons of water in here. Runs down through here, filters out into my bottles, so it keeps me going all night long. And actually I can fill up in the morning. But I was going to do the video of the shelter here, because this is by far the nicest shelter that I think I've seen on the trail. It's solid, looks pretty new. So when I say shelter, lean-to, hut, depending what part of the country you're in, they call them lean-tos, huts. But a lot of people like to sleep in these. You know, there's room in this one for probably 10 people. They lay up in there with their sleeping bags. They're out of the rain. Normally there's a fire pit here, but there's no fires allowed at this because they're revegetating. They're letting these trees grow back as people really strip these places naked of any burnable wood. This is where the trail came from. The Appalachian Trail is probably not far, maybe 100 yards, if that, maybe 75 yards down that trail. So this is the shelter. The shelters have, a lot of times you'll see a book actually to read, but then there's also a log book, which this is the log book people write in here. You can leave notes for your friends behind you. You can just sign in. You don't have to write in them, but it gives people an idea where you are. I usually just write my name and New York State in there. Let me just show you around this campsite a little bit more. Usually these sites have a privy, another name for an outhouse, where you do number 2. It's way up on the hill here, so I'm not walking all the way up there. There's a couple of AMC guys here actually working on it right now. This is a bear box. They don't all have these. This one just happens to. You can put your food in there at night, your bear bag, your food bag in there, and it's locked down so that people can get in, but the bears can't. And then there's a sign here for water. There's a pretty nice stream down there. I don't know if you can see, but I can zero in on it. But I just got water out of there in my filter bag. Really good water, actually. Nice to be back into some good water. New Hampshire has been great. Hasn't necessarily been a lot of it, but it tastes good. And of course, Maine is where Poland Spring is from, so I'm sure Maine will have some great water too. Let me just walk up the trail here. Again, this is a little bit better of a shelter site than a lot of them are. See there, toilet privy is up that way. It's not really a toilet. And this is they often call these a group tent site. It's pretty big. You can fit about 3, 4, 5 tents there. There's been a lot of groups of college kids out here in New Hampshire, Dartmouth College. I don't know what camping has to do with college orientation, but they've been camping out. They're loud, they're inconsiderate. I just think they just don't know the rules of camping. And the thru hikers, quite honestly, we're getting a little frustrated with them, because we were all college kids at one point, I guess, so just got to let them do their thing. Yeah, and here they come up the trail the other way right now as we speak, so maybe I'll get a couple of them in the video. They won't know. But that's it. My tent over there, shelter over there. So now you know what I'm talking about when I talk about shelters. So you guys mind if you're on video?
I don't know.
What's up, man? You guys are Dartmouth College? Brown?
Brown.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, that's it. Catch you later.